All right, what up? What up? For those watching on replay, go ahead and skip to the 2-minute mark. Change my go ahead and skip to the 2-minute mark, and then I'll start the video there. Or you could just watch me for 2 minutes, do nothing. Either way, I ain't mad. Let me check my bets. Who be out there gambling on these sports bets? These sports betting apps. All right, who in right now? Who just came in? Like I said, the video starts at the 2-minute mark, so I'm always quiet like the first 2 minutes for the most part. But word, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, you won't know by then. I don't think it got a minute left, son. Just stay. Yeah, and he left. Crazy. I got 30 seconds. I kind of want to show y'all some funny videos too. You know what I mean? But I feel like laughing. 15 seconds. I win this bet. All right. I bet. So today's video is shit. I might do a mashup, but I did want to talk about this one thing, this one topic. So I'm gonna play the video so y'all can see. Let me make sure. Go to this right here. All right.
Functional children, if you put them in the second position, they will be dysfunctional. They will have dysfunctional marriages. If they are more important than your spouse and you treat them that way, you're not actually helping them at all. You're handicapping their future and their children because you're modeling the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm. Amen. What I have seen, Doc, and I know you've seen this tons more than I have, is most people in marriage who place their children ahead of their spouse, it's because they can't control their spouse, but they can control their children. And that's idolatry. And an idol is never satisfied.
Or they're trying to make their children the spouse they never had.
Yeah. And that's when you get into emotional enmeshment, where you end up parenting your parents, which has a whole host of issues.
You will raise dysfunctional children if you put them in the second position.
So let's go to the comments first. Exactly right. If kids come before the couple, it's a bad idea. Somebody tell that to the women. Even Guy said, honor your parents. Never said anything about honoring children. No lies being told. Children do what you do. Hold up. Children do what you do, not what you say. Comments will help right there. But this post is missing context. I think so as well. This assumes both parents are stable enough to make sound decisions. However, if the marriage is fractured due to other issues and the parents are not aligned, prioritizing the broken marriage over the children will negatively impact the children regardless. Prioritizing a broken marriage over the children. No, you should be prioritizing it, so it won't be broken anymore. You should be prioritizing fixing the marriage, because if you could fix the marriage, then more than likely the children are going to end up well. It's impossible, in my opinion, right? And nothing obviously truly impossible, so it's an overstatement when I say this, but it's kind of impossible that if you have a good marriage, right? Even if you go through some problems, but you end up fixing it, you have a good marriage, that your kids are not going to turn out well. I just don't see how they couldn't turn out well. People should prioritize the marriage a little bit more because one, that's your life partner. But what it is the reason why people don't prioritize is because people are always looking for the escape. They're ready to escape. They're ready to end the marriage. Like, as soon as if shit goes left too much, they ready to end the marriage. And I think that's the big deal. Like the big problem is you feel like, well, let me put my kids first, but really your marriage is supposed to be first because that's supposed to be the person you spend the rest of your life with. Your kids are not the people you spend the rest of your life with. They will grow up, have their own families. They can move across the country. When you have a spouse, you're not supposed to move across the country from each other, right? I know there's military men and women who deal with that, but I mean, shit, those marriages don't typically last. But for the most part, you're supposed to be with your spouse, and y'all grow old together. So when you put the kids first, you're neglecting your spouse. But I've never seen. I don't think it could be a healthy marriage, right? The relationship is healthy, and the kids come out terrible. What do y'all think? Because I can't see that happening. Because usually what you're going to be displaying so many different qualities just in that marriage that your kids will pick up on. The man will probably be a great leader. The woman would be very supportive, which is great qualities that you should display to your kids because male or female, at one point, your kids are going to be followers. So they need to be able to be supportive to those who they following, correctly though, like if they're on a sports team or something like that. I'm not talking about following down the wrong path. And then you have the leadership, so now they're able to see what a good leader is like. They're able to see, and I'm just talking about them going on and just being part of society. I'm not even talking about them being in relationships yet. But just them being part of society, they know what a leader looks like. They know what a supportive person to that leader looks like as well. They proper communication. If you have a healthy marriage, more than likely you have proper communication. If they're able to see how proper communication is, then they will pick up on those things. This subject is about to ruffle some feathers. I agree 100% with the stance. Yeah, it probably is. So for me to get it across clearly, I'm gonna be careful how I say things, right? Because I want people to receive it. But at the end of the day, I want you to just, for those who's going to be watching, and it ruffles your feathers, just pay attention to what I'm saying. The like I said, if a kid is seeing a good marriage, where I left off, good communication. For marriage to be good, for any type of partnership to be good, any partnership, I don't care what it is, you have to have good communication, right? You have to have good communication. So there's no sports team, there's no job, there's no relationship, no friendship where it's like, yo, this is a great friendship, a great this and that, and y'all have poor communication. It's impossible. So for a great marriage, so if you have a great marriage, the child will see what great communication looks like. You know what I mean? Even if you have bad moments, right? The child will see that just because you have bad moments doesn't mean that you got to let these moments define your relationship. And that would translate to relationship, however the relationship may be. It could be a friendship, or it could be a coworker, or it could be, your coach or your teammates, whatever. They'll see, oh, I seen, mommy and daddy got into it. And maybe you don't plan to fight in front of the kids, but like, let's just say if y'all went through that moment where y'all did have a couple fights in front of the kids, but then they see how y'all handled it later, that's going to be something that they can pick up on, and it could translate to their everyday life. Once again, not even talking about them getting into relationships, just them learning how to be part of society. So a healthy marriage, if you focus on your marriage first and foremost, you can't help but your kids it's just, I don't see how they can come out, bad members of society. You know what I mean? For the most part, they're going to do well. Now, like I said, nothing is completely impossible. But if you have multiple kids, you might have that one, right? They could just have something going on up here. But for the most part, they're going to end up being, good in society, good at work, good at school, all of these different things, because what they have at home, for one, they don't even have a stressful home, right? So that stress, that energy of stress and just chaos in the home, you're going to feel that. It's going to change you. So when you go out into society, you're going to act certain ways because of what you've been seeing, your energy you just been attracting, even though it was put onto you because your parents is doing bad. You know what I mean? They over here fighting and shit. So if it's a healthy marriage, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? The kid will feel love when he get home. And then with the healthy marriage, that means that you'll be able to balance being a parent as well, because y'all have good communication. The moments where maybe you are doing a little bit more with the kids and neglecting each other, healthy communication will be able to say, hey, look, babe, I kind of been feeling like we haven't been spending enough time together, and I want to be able to spend a little bit more time with you, things like that. And that in itself will, hold on, my fault, y'all. My bad. Give me 1 second. All right. So, yeah, just being able to communicate that, y'all will, if y'all have if y'all have good communication and y'all able to tell each other, hey, look, I feel like we've been neglecting each other, it's going to end up working out well, because y'all will be able to give the kids what they need and still, come back to each other. But the moment y'all start neglecting each other for too long, what happens? The stress level of one of the partners, whoever's feeling neglected, is going to go up. And once that goes up, it's going to affect the whole household. You feel what I'm saying? So proper communication, just a good marriage overall is just, I can't see how people don't put their marriages first. Now, the tricky thing is, what if, should I, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that question. You know what I'm saying? I want to read some more of the comments first. Hold up. Let me just write that down real quick. All right. Because I don't want to forget it. All right, let's see. The fact that so many women in these comments think putting their husband first means neglecting the kids speaks volumes. Mom and dad take care of each other so they can properly take care of the kids. So many women really not getting this is sad and so out of order. I'm interested to see who replied. Let me see. That's a form of balance. Balance is what makes the house work. Is it always equal? No. Does it always mean putting in the same effort? No. It means doing what needs to be done and pouring into each other in ways that makes the house run the best way possible. Yes, I agree. If he's paying all the bills and you're not helping with that, then by your logic, you're not carrying your weight as well. So you're asking him to carry his weight and split yours without doing the same for him. Are you mentally ill? Where did they say he was paying all the bills? I don't know where that came from. I think the dude just came up with a scenario. They said they both worked. Did they even say that? I don't know what the hell they talking about. We keep it moving. These people. I totally agree. I'm so grateful my parents did not put us first, because my parents were so happy together. It made us, the children, happy. Exactly. That's how it is. If the parents are happy, you're going to be, you're going to want to spend time with your kids. You're going to be happy spending time with your kids. That's what I was trying to say earlier, and I kind of lost my point, but you're going to be happy spending time with your kids because, you're just happy overall. When you miserable, if one parent's putting the kids first and you miserable, and then your kids coming to spend time with you, granted, you should be able to separate the two. but it's hard sometimes, right? You won't even notice it because you just bitter because you mad because you're not in a good marriage, right? So that happens. So it's always good to keep your spouse happy. Focus on your spouse first, and the kids will fall in place. You know what I mean? Our home was so loving and peaceful. And there you go, loving and peaceful. Keyword. Try telling this to American women. I'm just reading it. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Facts. Sorry, my marriage is more important. My son needs to see how to treat his mom, my wife, with respect, kindness, and dignity. That before him. That's before him. My treatment to my wife shows him how to treat all women, and more important, all people in his life. That's what raising a man is about. Now, I hear what he's saying. He's speaking solely from one side, but he he's so focused on how you showing his son how you treat a woman instead of saying this is what a healthy relationship looks like. This is what, from both angles. So I want you to see how I treat your mom, but what about how the mom is treating him? So the son could grow up and just become more of a pleaser and just think my whole job is just to make my wife happy and not even focus on the fact that she might not be making him happy in return, right? Not and truly, you can't make somebody happy. Obviously, happiness comes from within. But y'all know what I mean. Let me go to the comments. I don't know if y'all even okay. Just making sure. The child taking on adult responsibilities as an obligation and not a learning process. Placing adult burdens on a kid or censoring them will always carry damage. I don't know what they're saying on this one, but when you are old, like my 95-year-old dad and 70, my bad, y'all, and 71 like me, you will realize no one will care for you like your mate. Your kids will have their own agenda. I've seen it. Wife is number one, or even parents who will always guide you if they're wonderful parents. Okay. You can't grow fruits in a dying garden. This is what I struggle with regarding my ex-wife. Due to how she was raised in Israel and by a very matriarchal family society, she wholeheartedly believed that the marriage was always a secondary purpose, if not thirdly. Kids, then her family, which incorporated her country and religion. Then maybe I came in. My understanding of a marriage is we came first and we'll be together till we die. Boy, was I wrong and felt this lack of importance. I was isolated from all I knew after arriving in Israel, and the expectation of me having to depend upon her family's help was not settling well with me. I hated being in a subservient position. She expected this, demanding this. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think, for the most part, we all know that. Well, we don't know, but for the most part, I think, it's kind of explained in some of these comments and by me that, you should put your spouse first. Put your spouse first. But my question was, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you watching. If you like it, like it and share it. You know what I mean? And comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. It helps me because I might have spinoffs from this particular topic. If y'all like it, if y'all want to discuss it more, so let me know. But my question is, because here's the issue now. Y'all ready? What do you do now? Because in this time, we have a lot of single parents that's looking to remarry. So what do you do then? What do you do then? How do you apply this? Like, because now you have a new person that's not the parent to the kid. So do you put that your spouse first still, because that's where the problem lies. So a lot of people who will say, no, I'm put my kids first, it's because they're creating step parent situations. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, drop a hat. He said, you knew that was the question, but it still applies. Yeah, that's the question, yo, because that's some real shit. Like, we live in a time now where it's like almost no one is, it's just so many single parents. You know what I mean? So when you meet somebody else, what do? Do you apply the same rule? What do y'all think? Do you think you should apply the same rule? Because now it could be a situation of the child feeling neglect. You see what I'm saying? Because they really want their original parents, both parents, the actual parents to be together, the biological parents, I'm sorry, to be together. So it's a little bit different. Tell me what you think. Mert, let me know. Put in the comments what, do you feel like the same rule applies? Like, just continue to do the same thing? I'll tell y'all what I think in a second. Oh, okay, you're not responding. All right, but well, at the end of the day, I feel like the same rule applies. You still got to operate the same way, because at the end of the day, you still are planning to grow old with someone. Your kids will understand when they get older. Once they get older, they understand. Okay, I see why. As long as you can still show your kids some love, and you don't completely neglect them, they'll understand once they get a little bit older. And they'll still see a healthy relationship. But in the beginning, it will be hard. You don't remarry someone if they don't fit the qualifications to make the same level of priority. Yeah, but I'm talking about, now I'm not even talking about the other person. Okay, I'll give you an example. I would just use myself, right? So I got my kids, and I find a woman. Do I prioritize her first, as she will me? She will obviously prioritize me first, because those ain't even her kids. So she definitely not going to prioritize the kids. You know what I mean? But obviously I wouldn't be with a person who's just like completely like shitting on my kids. That's not even a question. But I will have to prioritize her first, right? So now my kids could feel like I'm neglecting them. So it's a little bit different. You feel what I'm saying? And see, when the kids see both of their biological parents together and happy and smiling, it makes kids happy. Let's keep it real. It just makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Makes you. I remember when I was, when I was married, and me and my ex-wife, we would be in there laughing, and the kids would come in there and they just start laughing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the hell we laughing at. They just see mommy and daddy happy and laughing. You know what I mean? And they just want to be a part of it. And then they coming over there wanting to give us hugs and kisses and all of that stuff. So it just makes them happy. But in a step parent situation, that changes the game, because now, it's like the daddy is not with us. He's over there happy. Even though there's situations where, the step parent, depending on the age and all of that stuff, where, they still get along with the kids, but you just never know how kids are going to take it. So what rule do you apply? Do you still say, yo, I'm going to still prioritize? But most people don't. They won't prioritize their spouse. They'll prioritize their kids. And that's where the problem lies. It's like, what do you do? Yes, because why will you marry her if she ain't worth prioritizing above your kids? Yeah. But most people don't see it that way, because they're like, yo, that's your kids. You don't, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is supposed to be my wife. So she's supposed to be my other half. She's supposed to be my other half, like part of me. But you know what it is? Is the problem is that people don't really think shit is going to last. Period. They're always ready for the escape. They're always thinking this shit gonna come to an end. You know, when you get married and stuff like that, you shouldn't be thinking it's gonna come to an end at all. When I jump into relationships, I'm not jumping in relationships thinking, once I say, yo, you want to make this official, you know, I'm literally thinking we're gonna be together for the rest of our lives. It doesn't always work that way, but I'm not thinking I'm gonna get in this relationship and we'll just see. You know what I mean? We'll see how it go. No, I'm already planning our future. Like I'm starting to take. If I get to the point of even being in a relationship with you, obviously I'm planning to be with you, and I'm starting to look at the future. Like I was already looking at it. You see what I'm saying? How you would fit into my life and all of that stuff, and how it would fit into your life, how we would benefit each other, all of those different things. This is only for the ones who understand the basis of marriage. Yeah. So that's how I kind of view it. So once I get to that point, I'm I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't think most people are going to prioritize their spouse that's not the parent to their original to their kids. You know what I'm saying? Because people barely do it when it is the actual, like, the original parent. You know what I'm saying? The original wife or husband, they don't even do it there sometimes. So now, do y'all agree with what they said at the end of this video, which is they prioritize the kids because they're trying to control the kids because they can't control the spouse? Because I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if I could believe that. So do y'all feel that that's the case? Let me see. I'm gonna play this video again for the people who just came in.
They will be dysfunctional. They will have dysfunctional marriages.
Oh, there we go.
You will raise dysfunctional children if you put them in the second position.
Right, yeah.
They will be dysfunctional. They will have dysfunctional marriages. If they are more important than your spouse and you treat them that way, you're not actually helping them at all. You're handicapping their future and their children because you're modeling the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm. Amen. What I have seen, Doc, and I know you've seen this tons more than I have, is most people in marriage who place their children ahead of their spouse, it's because they can't control their spouse, but they can control their children. And that's idolatry. And an idol is never satisfied.
Or they're trying to make their children the spouse they never had.
Yeah. And that's when you get into emotional enmeshment, where you end up parenting your parents.
Yep.
Which has a whole host of issues.
You will raise.
All right. So yeah. Do y'all feel like they just trying to control the kid? They because they can't control the spouse, that's why they pour more into the kids, because they could control the kids. I don't know if that's the case, but I don't know. Are they really trying to control? Like, is it that they really trying to control the kids? It's kind of, I can't agree with that per se. Like, I don't know. That's a good one, but that's a good question. Y'all answer that, because I have no idea. All right, I'm gonna go to some couple funny clips though, end this with on a high note, on a funny note. All right, yeah. Hold on one second. Let me find this. All right. I was gonna do this on the stream all by itself, but I want to end it with a funny clip. All right, one is 6. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. It's 6 videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick a number. Pick a number 1 through 6. That's the video I'm watching. Pick a number. Somebody give me a number. All right, 4. All right, first number. All right, let's go with 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, see ya.
Love ya.
Love you. We'll talk more.
All right. Drive safe.
Yep.
Watch out for idiots.
Parents are always worried if you ride because there's a lot of dumb drivers out there. And, well, she definitely wasn't wrong.
So sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jacob. Fuck me.
Fuck, Mom.
I'm so sorry, Jacob. Oh,
God damn it, Mom.
I didn't even.
Yo, what you just said.
God damn, I didn't even see you. Oh my God.
Hold up.
All right, see ya.
Love ya.
Love you. We'll talk more.
All right. Drive safe.
Yep.
Watch out for idiots.
Parents are
She said, drive safe, watch out for idiots. That's what she warned him of. Drive safe, watch out for idiots. And then
always worried if you ride because there's a lot of dumb drivers out there. And, well, she definitely wasn't wrong.
So sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jacob. Fuck me.
Fuck, Mom. Fuck.
I'm so sorry, Jacob. Oh,
God damn it, Mom.
I didn't even.
how did she see him though? Like she was riding behind him the whole time when you thought he teleported. Like that's crazy. His own mom, it'd be your own people. That's crazy. That is insane. Like let's see what the comments say, because the comments be where is that. That was the threat, not a that was a threat, not a warning. She was testing him to see if he really was careful about the said drivers. Buddy, why are you even stopping middle of the road if there's no cars coming? What are you talking about? He came to a yield. It wasn't a car in front of him. But anyways, Jacob and I used to work together. I remember him showing all of us this video the day after this happened. I told those bikes weren't safe. She brings you into the world and she will take you out of this world. Now I know why my son said he will follow me home when we went to go pick up his first motorcycle. I'm gonna go to another video. This one was all right. I'm gonna go to this one. All right, so it said, yo, I watched this 50 times. All right, let's see what goes on.
Hey, pal. Yeah. Ain't no tissue in here. Could you bring me some tissue? Oh.
How the hell you sit down on the toilet without noticing there's no toilet paper in there? Hey, man. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, Chris. Hey, man. Tell me this ain't a motherfucking shit on my hand, man. No. How the hell you get shit on your hand to get it on my hand? Why would you go stick your hand back there on the toilet paper, Chris? Man, this nigga got shit on my hand. They gonna be motherfucking go, Chris. Boy, man, nigga. I'm a fucking done, baby. Man, this nigga's sweet.
It's a prank.
I'm killing this nigga. Where my gun?
It's a prank.
Where my motherfucking gun?
Yo, he went full Bernie Mac on him though. Listen to his voice. He said, yo, where's my gun? I'm killing this nigga. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh, let's watch it again. Listen to his voice.
Hey, pal.
Yeah.
Ain't no tissue in here. Could you bring me some tissue?
Oh. How the hell you sit down on the toilet without noticing there's no toilet paper in there? Hey, man. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, Chris. Hey, man. Tell me this ain't a motherfucking shit on my hand, man. No. How the hell you get shit on your hand and get it on my hand? Why would you do stick your hand back coming on the toilet paper, Chris?
Yo, all right, hold on.
Man, this nigga run shit on my hand. They gonna be motherfucking go, bitch. Boy, man, nigga.
Who is he calling for?
I'm a fucking god, baby. Man, this nigga's playing.
It's a prank.
I'm killing this nigga. Where my gun?
It's a prank.
Where my motherfucking gun?
Where's my motherfucking gun?
Hey.
This dude. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Comments. If you're having a shitty day, I guess he was supposed to put a shitty day. This will fix it. Bernie Mac Soul took over this nigga. Facts. Is Chris still with us today? How you get shit on your hand to get on mine? Why you sticking your hand back there, Chris, knowing you didn't have any tissue? Yo, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I ain't about to read all these. He was serious about that gun, though. He was about to kill this dude. He said toilet paper and sounded like Bernie Mac. Yeah, the whole thing, once he started spazzing, he really, hold on, let me see if I can go back. He really started sounding like him.
How?
Yeah.
Ain't no tissue in here. Could you bring me some tissue?
Oh. How the hell you sit down on the toilet without noticing there's no toilet paper in there? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, Chris. Hey, man. Tell me this ain't no motherfucking shit on my hand, man. No. How the hell you get shit on your hand and get it on my hand? Why would you do stick your hand back coming on the toilet paper, Chris? Man, this nigga run shit on my hand. They gonna be motherfucking go, bitch. Boy, man, nigga. I'm a fucking god, baby. Man, this nigga's playing.
It's a prank.
I'm killing this nigga. Where my gun?
It's a prank.
Where my motherfucking gun?
Oh man, that's funny. All right, we go to the next one. Shit, I might as well. How long have we been on this stream? 37 minutes. All right, bet. Go to this one. Over there.
White women ain't scared of a damn thing. I don't care what the hell it is. They put out a state-to-state alert posted in the neighborhood gazette. Wolf on the loose. Do not approach. She ignored everything they said. She on the ground cuddling with Big Blanco. Talking about, oh my God, you're so freaking cute. You want to come on with me? Oh my God, you're so lovable. I don't know why the zoo called police when animals escape. Just call a white woman, she'll find it within the hour. I don't care if it's a big-ass gorilla, she'll be in the street negotiating with him. Tell me, Bruce, do you want to go back to the zoo enclosures? Or you want to come home with Mama? We have the space. And if we don't, my husband can build something. You want to come back with us? Okay, come on, baby.
All right, it goes to the next one. Is it this one?
Hey, babe. Are you okay?
Can we not film right now, please? Can we not do this?
Is this because the Mavericks traded Luka Johnson?
It's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I said that. Luka Nakovic.
His name is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I said that. Luka Nakovic.
No.
Luka Jabakova. I'm not making fun of
Luka Doncic.
She butchered his name every time. Hold on, go back.
Hey, babe. Are you okay?
Can we not film right now, please? Can we not do this?
Is this because the Mavericks traded Luka Johnson?
It's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I said that. Juka Narkovic.
His name is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I said that. Luka Narkovic.
No.
Juka Javakova. I'm not making fun of you.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Juka Doncic.
No, who do you know that's named Juka? Who? No, his name is Luka. Stop calling him Juka Johnson because
I'm
it's
not.
Luka Doncic.
I know, it's Luka Narkovic.
Why? What is that? This is important to me. It's important for us.
Let's say the name together.
Okay, ready? Luka
Luka
Doncic.
Narkovic.
Get out.
And a lot of sources have been saying that.
Is this still because of RuPaul's Drag Race?
His name is Luka.
Why does Lakinda Lamarkovic mean so much to you?
It's Luka. No, I've said the name enough where you know it. His name is not RuPaul's Drag Race or.
Really actually think that Lockheed Martin is going to have a great time in LA.
Yo, that's the type of shit that'll start a fight for no reason. If you ain't mature enough, that'll start a fight for no reason. But this goes to show you people put too much energy into sports as far as like too much stock. They act like it's life. Like this dude is over here stressed out because his favorite team traded Luka. Now, granted, it was a crazy trade. No one expected that. I think it's like the first time in history that a player didn't ask for it and got traded before he even reached his prime. And this dude is like he nice for those who don't really watch basketball. He's top tier, like best top 3-4 in the league. You know what I mean? He was just in the finals last year. But yo, she was just pushing his buttons. Look at this.
Hey, babe. Are you okay?
He's stressed out.
Don't right now, please. Can we not do this?
Is this because the Mavericks traded Juka Johnson?
It's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I said that. Juka Narkovic.
His name is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I said that. Luka Narkovic.
No.
Juka Javakova. I'm not making fun of you.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Juka Doncic.
No, who do you know that's named Juka? Who? No, his name is Luka. Stop calling him Juka Johnson because it's Luka Doncic.
I know, it's Luka Narkovic.
Why? What is that? This is important to me. It's important for us.
Let's say the name together.
Okay, ready? Luka
Luka
Doncic.
Narkovic.
Get out.
And a lot of sources have been saying that.
Is this still because of RuPaul's Drag Race?
His name is Luka.
Why does Lakinda Lamarkovic mean so much to you?
It's Luka. No, I've said the name enough where you know it. His name is not RuPaul's Drag Race or.
Really actually think that Lockheed Martin is going to have a great time in LA.
Nah, he gonna break up with her for that. He gonna break up with her for that one. All right, let me go to the next one. Oh, this one.
Oh, which one of y'all ate my meat, man?
What?
Which one of y'all ate my meat? Because I had meat inside that refrigerator, and one of y'all ate my meat, bro.
Pause.
One of y'all ate my meat, bro. One of y'all ate my meat. Which one of y'all ate my meat, bro? Don't worry about it.
Yo, you know them kids. Them kids are trying hard not to laugh.
I'm gonna start smelling breath because I know what my meat smell like. And if any one of y'all breath smell like my meat, I'm going up in y'all behind. Do y'all understand? Oh, which one of y'all ate my meat, man? Which one of y'all ate my meat? Because I had meat inside that refrigerator, and one of y'all ate my meat, bro. One of y'all ate my meat, bro. One of y'all ate my meat. Which one of y'all ate my meat, bro? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start smelling breath because I know what my meat smell like. And if any one of y'all breath smell like my meat, I'm going up in y'all behind. Do y'all understand? Oh. Which one of y'all ate my meat?
Yo. Oh my God. Their faces, but old boy in the white shirt, he was dying. He said, "Don't worry, I know what my meat smell like." He lost. He was about to lose it. He was about to lose it. Oh man, that was funny.
Which one of y'all ate my meat? Because I had meat inside that refrigerator, and one of y'all ate my meat, bro. One of y'all ate my meat, bro. One of y'all ate my meat. Which one of y'all ate my meat, bro? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start smelling breath because I know what my meat smell like. And if any one of y'all breath smell like my meat, I'm going up in y'all behind. Do y'all understand? Oh. Which one of y'all?
Oh man, that was funny. That look back was a dangerous move. Almost laughed. Yeah, I know, yeah. The face he made after he said he finna start smelling breath. I'm going off and you're behind was the worst part. Nah, for real. Little bro said, what? Pause. The darker one wanted to pause him up so bad. That first what? Those kids are holding on for dear life. You know they was dying when they pops left. Average night at Diddy's place. Now that's crazy. Oh man. All right. Let's go to the next one. Last video.
What's the last thing that made you cry?
Pepper spray.
What's your favorite book?
Rocky 3.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? I love that dude. You know, I actually met him once, you heard, in Brooklyn like a year ago at a beef patty store.
What's your dream car?
Mario Kart.
It's a me.
Luigi with the squeegee.
Best advice you've ever given someone?
Yo, my boy Mike, he's a janitor, but his house is dirty. So I told him he should work from home, you heard?
That's sound advice. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Yo, only in New York, yo. It's people out here that is literally characters. Like they're characters. You know what I'm saying? I told my boy who's a janitor, his house was dirty. Told him he should work from home. Wow, that's hilarious.
Pokemon character.
LeBron James.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I'm gonna have to go with McBurgundy's, you heard? That's when you get McDonald's fries, you mix it with a Wendy's burger, but you go eat at Burger King, you heard, because they cleaner.
It's like a Bermuda Triangle.
Exactly. Now you thinking we on the same page.
I'm finally getting there.
How many books can a man read in one day without no eyes?
Are you dating?
Nah, I'm playing the saxophone, you heard? Of course I'm dating.
What's the best part about dating in 2024?
Free food, equality.
What's the worst part about dating in 2024?
I hate when I go out on a date and it goes great, but the next day my wife found out about it.
Hey, what's the last thing that made you cry?
Yo, how's he coming up with all of this on the spot? Like this man is he different, yo. The characters of New York. This is only in NY.
Pepper spray.
What's your favorite book?
Rocky 3.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? I love that dude. You know, I actually met him once, you heard, in Brooklyn like a year ago at a beef patty store.
What's your dream car?
Mario Kart.
It's a me.
Luigi with the squeegee.
Best advice you've ever given someone?
Yo, my boy Mike, he's a janitor, but his house is dirty. So I told him he should work from home, you heard?
That's sound advice. What's your favorite Pokemon character?
LeBron James.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I'm gonna have to go with McBurgundy's, you heard? That's when you get McDonald's fries, you mix it with a Wendy's burger, but you go eat at Burger King, you heard, because they cleaner.
It's like a Bermuda Triangle.
Exactly. Now you thinking we on the same page.
I'm finally getting there.
How many books can a man read in one day without no eyes?
How many books can a man read without no eyes? Yo, I mean they got Braille, but you know that shit was still funny. Some comedian gonna steal that janitor joke. Yeah, that's true. Not the janitor working from home. This man had so many bars in this interview. Yeah, it's crazy. When the last time you cried? Oh, what's the last thing that made you cry? Pepper spray. Like, oh man. All right. On that note, I'm out. I don't know everybody's who's still in here. You know who's still in here. Just put something in the comment real quick. Y'all gonna take too long. I'm about to end this. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. This thing was hilarious though. This guy's funny. He's a character for real. So, but nothing beats this one.
God damn it.
What the fuck was that about, huh? What's up, you fat pig? What, you don't see where you're fucking going?
I wasn't even driving.
Don't shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon.
Why'd I get picked up? God damn it.
Oh man, that's the classic one. All right. Till next time. That video is, oh man, it makes me laugh every time I see it. Every time. Anytime I need to pick up, I could just go watch that video. All right, send me all y'all videos on Instagram in the DMs. I'm gonna react to them. Oh, I forgot to ask. Which one out of the 6 videos we just watched, besides the bacon one, which one is the funniest one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I know I played them out of order, but y'all know which ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can y'all see that on the screen? Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one was the funniest video? The Bernie. So that would be 5. Okay. Anybody else? All right. Yeah, just let me know which one is funny, the funniest. All right, till next time. Peace.